Ever have those days where you just feel like a zombie or that you could fall asleep standing up? Me too. It's typically because I was restless the night before. If you feel like this happens for you often, I want to give you 3 things that might help you out in this area. Number 1, find your ideal sleeping and waking time. We all have a circadian rhythm, aka biological clock, that we follow, even though we don't realize it. And it's important to find when you are naturally getting sleepy at night, and then when you are feeling your best the next morning waking up. And then once you find that schedule, you want to stick to it every single day, even on the weekends and while you're on vacation. Now I know things pop up and that might not be possible, but as long as you're sticking to it a majority of the time, it's going to create a wonderful bedtime and sleeping habit for you. And then number 2, if you wake up in the middle of the night, distract yourself. It's normal for us to wake up frequently throughout the night, but typically we aren't remembering even doing this. But if you find yourself awake for an extended period of time, it's better to get out of bed rather than tossing and turning, and then doing something very mundane such as reading, meditating, doing a crossword puzzle, or even watching a TV show that you've seen a bajillion times that's not going to capture your attention. That way we can drift off, get tired, and head right back into our slumber. And then number 3, exercise. You shouldn't be surprised that I'm including this on the list, but it's for good reason. Studies have shown that those who are more regularly active throughout the week compared to those who are more sedentary tend to sleep easier. And you want to work out earlier in the day. This is because when we exercise, our body temperature remains high for about 2-ish hours afterwards, and we want our core temperature to be low in order to induce better sleep. So it is suggested that you don't do any activity that's intense within about 4 hours of sleep, just to give yourself a good buffer. But if the day has gotten away from you and you just want to do some type of activity, it's best to do something light, such as stretching or doing a walk, or any other type of low impact activity that's not going to be stressing your system. That way you're getting in some movement, and then you can head right to bed without being all sweaty. All right, to recap, you're going to find that routine that works for you. If you wake up, try and distract yourself, and then exercise, ideally earlier in the day. Now, if you feel like you've tried everything under the sun and you just cannot sleep well, I recommend talking to your doctor or a sleep professional to help figure out what is going to work best for you. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you all nice and refreshed and energized before your next session. See you later.